Hey guys. Hey guys. What's up guys? What's up guys? Hey, what's up guys? Hey, what's up guys? What's up guys? As the title suggests, I am going to be fixing the frame today, and hopefully for good this time. If you've seen part 5 in the series, you'll know I already attempted this, and if you've seen part 6, a follow-up video, then you'll know I didn't do it correctly. Essentially, the frame is dead straight, but one side is shorter than the other, which is why these crossbars appear to be diagonal instead of perpendicular to the bike center line. You can also see on the side that is the correct length, the holes line up for the bodywork just fine, but on the short side they don't. The misaligned frame also has caused the bodywork to distort and flare out along the crack in the back, so if I were to fix the crack without fixing the frame, chances are it would crack again due to the stress of it being pulled into shape. The wrong shape, that is. The plan is to pull an Ethan Hawke from Gattaca and cut the short side and add some spacers to make it a little bit longer. So I bring the bike to the barn and start taking it apart. And here you can see my original welds. The plan is to cut through them there and add in the extensions. But before that, I have to make some relief cuts along the braces in order for the frame to be bent into shape. With the chisel stuck between the frame at the right depth, you can see the bodywork now lines up perfectly. I then use a heat gun to heat up the remaining metal at the joints of the braces in order to relax them, so that when I weld the frame up, there's no internal forces wanting to push against itself. Or at least that's what I tell myself that's happening. Using a jack to push up one side of the frame, I make sure that everything is level. From there, I can measure up the gap and then prepare everything for welding. Once it's all welded up, I grind it smooth so that, wait a minute. What is that right there? My gas tank? Full of gas? Still on my bike? Where I just welded next to and currently am flinging sparks around next to? Yeah. Don't do this. This is a total lapse of thinking on my part. It's inexcusable and extremely dangerous. Be better than me, be safe, don't ever do this. Also, don't buy a bike that previously had the tail end run over by a car. Even if it is a good deal. Anyway, with that ground smooth, it looks super great, so on to the next one. If this gap looks shorter, it's because it is. I made the lower cut at an angle originally, so I had to cut off more material on either side to get it to be square. But the steps are the same as the last one. Measure, cut, grind some more, weld, and grind yet again. After that, it's time to weld up the braces. So with a rotary tool, I grind a channel into the cut lines for better welding penetration, grind back the paint, and start welding it up. Once that's all done, I hit everything with a coat of paint to prevent it from rusting, and that's the last part of the repair. The paint isn't a perfect color match, but that's okay, it'll never be seen, but most importantly, everything is square and level. Now it's just time for reassembly. So that's the bike straightened out. I'm really happy with how it turned out. But I do want to add a disclaimer in though. I only attempted this project because of the location of the issue. I only had to cut and weld the seat frame itself and not any part of the frame that affects the engine location or the suspension or steering geometry. So because of that, I was comfortable doing it. The welds are more than good enough to hold my weight and then some, so I'm very comfortable with that. But like I said, if it was on any other part of the frame that actually affects how it rides, I would not feel comfortable because of my skill set, but because it was just this section, I'm definitely okay with it. But I do hope to get way better at welding and way more comfortable doing it, so I can attempt something like that in the future if I have to, or possibly build a whole frame from scratch. But that's a whole project in itself, so maybe not anytime soon. But that's it for this video, so until next time, I'll see you guys later.